right now. You got it on
Tino Cochino.
Tino Cochino Radio.
I guess I just really get excited to listen to it.
Woo, let's jump in, ladies and gentlemen. It's Tino Cochino Radio. I'm Tino. That's Serena.
Hello.
That's Nicasio.
Yes, sir.
And that's Matt.
Hola.
So we're going to kick it off with listener therapy. It's us trying to help you out with whatever you got going on in your life. See, we're not connected to you personally like that. I know we're part of your day every day here, but we don't know the ins and outs of your life. So whatever you have going on, you can share it with us. We'll give you perspective and try and point you in the right direction. We have today's DM ready to go. Serena will read it. Next, it is Tino Cochino Radio, listener therapy, coming up. So if your partner took a picture of their favorite celebrity and just went wild posting it, would you feel some type of way? Our listener David is beyond upset with what's going on in his girl and Bad Bunny. Let's talk about it. Listener therapy, Tino Cochino Radio. Serena is going to read the DM that David sent.
I don't think I'm a very jealous person, but what my girl did recently is very disrespectful, I think. She was able to get a selfie with Bad Bunny, which is her favorite artist. That's not the part that makes me mad. She actually used that picture as her profile picture for all her social media accounts, and it used to be a picture of her and I. I was upset, but she didn't think it was a big deal. It's just embarrassing that everyone sees that when I'm her man.
This is just an insecurity. Bro, I promise you, no one's looking at it thinking anything of it. You're the only one. Like, if anyone does think anything, they just see it and they're like, oh, she met Bad Bunny, that's cool. I promise you that's it. This is a personal insecurity that I think you just need. I don't want to say get over, because I do think there's boundaries, but I'm just saying if you're worried about what other people think, no one's taking it as serious as you.
Yes, and how he said, like, I don't think I'm a very jealous person, but you're being very jealous right now over a celebrity picture. This isn't... I could see if it was just some random guy and she's taking pictures of this random guy and then she's posting it everywhere. But I'm like, this is a one-time thing. She met him once. She's probably never going to meet him again. Like, get over it.
Nicasio?
I'm sure his girl's not that bad to where people are like, oh my God, Benito's going to take her.
Why do you think she's not bad?
Like,
That's mean.
But it's just like, come on, man. Like, I feel like the way he's talking, he feels like he has competition with Bad Bunny. I'm like, sorry, bro, you don't. You don't. And if he wanted her, he'd have her.
Damn. Let's take it to the phones. Get your thoughts on it. Listener therapy is on Tino Cochino Radio. Do not move. So our Tino Cochino Radio listener, David, reached out. He's upset with his girl because she finally met Bad Bunny. I guess she's like his biggest fan. They took a selfie and then she's put it everywhere. It's her profile pic. It's everything. And he's like, she replaced her profile pic of us with him.
Get over it.
And he just thinks it's disrespectful. Denise, what are your thoughts?
I don't think the profile picture is a good look.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
I'm married, and I didn't even have my husband on my profile picture.
Oh, wow.
So It's just me. So, yeah. No, sis, that's not a good look.
Is that a red flag?
Do you think that, like, is it just like boundary crossing, or like what is the specific reason you shouldn't? Because, I mean, it's just a celeb, right?
But she can have him in the other pictures. Why does she have to? It just reminds me of my friend who she got her first little designer purse, and now she want to just have it everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
So what are we doing?
Wait, no. She got to bring it everywhere. Now she has her first little celebrity picture. Now it has to be everywhere. Why? Why are we doing this?
Coming up
Next.
right here on Tino Cochino Radio.
Ooh, celebrity gossip. Serena, what are we going to spill today in tea time?
Calvin Harris. He's expecting his first baby with his wife.
I didn't even know he was married.
I know.
I had no clue. We'll talk all about it next. One of the biggest DJs in the world. We all know Mr. Calvin Harris.
Yeah.
Apparently, he's got a baby on the way with his wife. Didn't know he was married.
Wow.
So I didn't know there was a baby, that's for sure. Serena's got all the info inside Tea Time. What's up?
He is married to Vic Hope. They got married back in 2023. She is 35 and she's a British TV and radio presenter. And she posted a carousel of photos which include a baby bump. She never says like, oh, I'm pregnant, but you can clearly see it in the photos. And then the comments just flooded with congratulations.
Imagine if she's not, though. Like, this is one of those situations where you're like, oh my God, how far along are you? And you're like, oh, I'm not pregnant.
No. It's past that. Like, you can tell.
Oh.
Or it's Steve Aoki's.
She's just DJ hopping.
Oh my gosh, stop.
That's crazy. I don't know. I mean, everyone just, it's interesting, right? Like, you see all these people, like Calvin Harris toured the world, had some of the biggest songs with Rihanna, and he dated Taylor Swift at one point, and all these crazy things. But at the end of the day, people are outside of that, just living life and
What I love about this is that he's 41 and she's 35. So they're both a little bit older. So, like all those people that are like, I want to have kids at this time. And if it's not working out, Maybe you just haven't met
There's
your
still some
husband
time.
yet. Yes.
Yeah.
No,
that's
it's very time sensitive.
That's a great point, Serena. I love your positivity.
Thank
I
you.
hate Nicasio in every way.
That's not what you said last night.
Coming up
Coming up next.
right here on Tino Casino Radio.
Outgrowing a relationship. It is actually a thing, and we're going to talk all about it next. So you always hear the term, we just outgrew each other. And a lot of people think that that's crap, but no. According to psychologists, outgrowing a relationship is a real thing. It's Tino Cochino Radio. They call it relationship expiration. And they're saying that it often happens without betrayal, drama, or big argument. Research shows that emotional, mental, and life goal growth can quietly create distance between two people over time. Your love didn't disappear. You didn't lose them. Nothing technically failed. You just simply outgrew the relationship. According to the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships, growing at different emotional rates is one of the leading causes of breakups. And these are a couple signs to show that you've outgrown a relationship. 1, your conversations feel forced or shallow. 2, your vision for the future no longer matches. 3, you feel unsupported in your personal growth. And 4, being with them feels like you're shrinking versus expanding. Research published by Psychology Today also shows that personal growth mismatches when one partner evolves and the other one just stays stagnant and doesn't want more for themselves. This all makes sense to me.
Yeah, especially because it sounds like from just the list that you said, it sounds like if one person is growing and one person kind of is just staying the same, which there's nothing wrong with that. If that
Maybe they're comfortable in their relationship.
And that's the thing, but that's the perfect example of outgrowing somebody. It's like if you feel super comfortable with where you are and you're like, no, life is great. That's great, but you have the other person like, but I want to do this, and you don't agree, then don't waste each other's time because that's literally what you're doing.
And maybe you find somebody who is comfortable with the life that you want to live.
Exactly. Nicasio looks confused.
Well, it sounds like there's no hope for love. Like what I hear is that it's bound to happen. It's just people's times is sooner, people's times later.
No, I feel like this is a communication thing because so many people they have this personal idea of what they want to do and they don't share it with their partner, and it's like. That's how you grow together is by saying, how are things? Let me touch base. Like, how is life? Like, think about that. When's the last time you had an actual conversation with your partner about how things are now and what you want to do for the future?
Yeah,
if you have kids, I feel like you probably don't even have that conversation because you're so focused on the kids.
Yeah.
Right?
And then if you are talking about the future, it's probably talking about another kid. Like, we're going to have another kid. And I also think if you want to have another kid with the same person, then chances are the fire's still there, right? Because you don't want to, you're like, damn, I want to have a second kid with this person.
I don't know, but some people when it comes to kids, now we're going to derail because when it comes to kids, I feel like that could be, you just want to keep the same parent because you want another kid or
multiple baby mamas.
I wish that there was rules to life to where you can only have one kid with that one girl and then that's it. Like you can only have one kid.
Okay, well this completely derailed. So
that's your real talk
back
next
to
week.
it. The point is it's okay to outgrow somebody. Just be honest and it's gonna be the best. Whatever decision you make will be the best for both of you.
Yes.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
People talk about it all the time, like charging your phone next to your head. Like you shouldn't do that.
Absolutely not.
There are even more reasons now, new studies, and we're going to share it all with you next so you don't blow up. All right, listen, if you charge your phone next to your head at night, stop it!
A dummy.
It's Tino Cochino Radio. Let's listen to why.
While charging your phone, it is emitting electric fields. Laura is just holding up this part of the multimeter and the other part is grounded. So we can see actually her body voltage in relation to the earth. And if I put the phone very near to her, we have about 5 or 6 volts. If I put the charger out of the wall, it almost goes to 0.00. So you have two bad things. We have the charger that is emitting electric fields, and we have also radio frequencies. If I use this meter, and if I put the cell phone out of airplane mode, it has very high readings on the radio frequency. And if I put 4G on, it's even worse. So ideally, you should put and use your cell phone on airplane mode at night. Use an adapter connected with Ethernet to your router, and you should charge your phone on a power bank.
When I was at IKEA, I only asked him where the couches were, and he told me all that. It's wild. I don't know. I mean, do you guys charge your phone next to your head? I keep mine on my nightstand, low key. Like it's kind of a way.
I try to keep mine on my floor, but I think more of like brain cancers, and then I've also seen like crazy, like I guess Final Destination stories where it's electrocuted someone.
Oh yeah.
Because there's like been a short or something in the charger. No, I've seen like these are real stories, man.
Oh, okay.
You got a waterbed?
Sometimes. Oh, it's electric.
Tino Casino Radio.
Imagine you have this text message and you're crafting it. It's so perfect. You're saying all the right things about this person that you're so pissed off at. And you can't wait to just vent and get it off your chest, but you accidentally send it to the person that you're talking about.
Dang.
You gotta double down.
Yeah, that just happened with our producer, Matt. He'll share the story in his Real Talk on Tino, Cochino Radio. Go ahead.
So my son's playing Little League, and this year has been a struggle. He has yet to win a game. I think we're 0-16 on the year. Yeah, I know.
Oh my
So
God,
we just
stop.
it's just like a comedy of errors. I love the kids. They all try really hard. The coaches try really hard. For whatever reason, it's just not working. So I asked for the end of the year tournament schedule, and my wife asked for it. So I texted to her once I got it. She goes, I don't know what any of this means. You're going to have to interpret this for me. So I said, assuming we're not going to get any better because we suck, we're going to lose on this day, and then we're going to lose again in the double elimination on this day, and our season's finally over, thank God. I write that out, I send it, and then I look and I see, I didn't send that to Jess. Who did I send it to? I sent it to the damn head coach himself. I was like,
bro.
oh my God. So then,
Was it too late to unsend?
well, I was like, I'll just unsend it. I have the new iPhone. That should be easy. So I click on it. I press the trash. I deleted it, right?
It's
So I'm like,
Android.
I unsent.
Oh, that's not how you do it.
I know. I didn't know that. So I just deleted it on my end. And then he responds. And I'm just like waiting, like, please, God, let him not have seen it. Let him not have seen it. And then he responds, LOL. Keep it positive, mister, with like laughy faces. So I think he took. Then he wrote this long text about why the season's been tough. And, it's not his fault. I was like, oh my God, I'm sorry, man. I just played it off like, I'm a really negative person. That's just how I am. It drives my wife crazy, but
You
basically,
didn't even apologize?
I did, but I didn't want him to know I sent it by accident because then he'd know I was talking smack. I wanted him to think I was actually sending it to him on purpose. That's how I
You're
covered
just
it.
an a-hole.
I'm just an a-hole, yes.
I pray to God he's in the car right now hearing this, and he's just like, what?
I know.
Matt, do you pay for your kids to be in Little League?
Yes,
you
I do.
Right? So then he has every right to say whatever he wants to this coach because he's paying for his kid to be there.
Nah, but he's a volunteer, and I coach too, so I understand how much it sucks.
So why didn't you just volunteer to coach this year? Or help this coach?
I did try, but he said he had already got enough coaches once I asked.
Well, not enough because they're still losing.
Yeah, I was going to say, clearly you need more.
Hey.
I believe Kenny is on the line, and she also sent a text message to the wrong person.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, it was some nudes.
Wow.
She'll break it all down for us next. All right, so our Tino Cochino Radio producer, Matt, kind of, messed up a little bit. He sent a text message. He thought he was sending it to his wife, basically complaining about his kids, Little League coach, and just how he's horrible and leads the team to disaster and failure.
I didn't say all that.
Yeah. And he accidentally sent it directly to the coach.
Aye.
Yeah, so it just got us thinking, like, when is the last time you accidentally sent a text message to the wrong person? Kenny's on the line. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Talk to me.
Yes, I've accidentally sent nudes to the wrong person.
Oh my God.
It was an Android, so you can't unsend it like you can on iPhone.
Oh, my
Were you
God.
proud of him?
They was like, thank you, but it was all bad.
Who did you accidentally send it to?
I sent it to my cousin.
Oh my gosh.
A male or
And
female?
I found out he was a creep. It was a male. I found out he was a creep and had to block him because, bro, you're not looking at me. That was an accident.
How was he the creep when you sent him?
But no.
He looked at him.
The sending was an accident. He responded with the hard eyes, huh?
Yeah, his name was Anthony, and I had an Anthony in my phone. So I meant to send it to the other one, but I sent it to my cousin. But he was like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, no, you're my cousin. Thank you.
Is it a third cousin, though?
Nicasio's so gross, dude.
Tino Cochino Radio.
Hello, Tino Cochino Radio. It's time for Are You Smarter Than Nicasio? What was your name again?
Hi, my name is B.
Okay, we're going to play this game. Nicasio hits you with a question, some multiple choice answers. I'm wishing you luck.
Thank you.
How many kids does Nick Cannon have? Is it A, 5, B, 22, or C, 12?
12.
It is 12, yes.
Yeah.
Nick Cannon, populating the world, baby. We're going to get you hooked up. Just hang on one second, okay?
All right.
Coming up.
Coming up next.
Right here on
Tino Cochino Radio.
Apparently, having a supportive girlfriend can add 10 years to your life. I want to talk about
Okay.
Serena's husband next.
Aye.
He has a girlfriend?
All right, so study shows that having a supportive girlfriend can add 10 years to your life. I'm going to break this down and give you all the reasoning, but Serena, do you feel that you are supportive to your husband enough to add 10 years to his life, or do you think you're decreasing years of his
And
life?
let's not
I'll say
cap.
it balances out.
Oh my God. So a good extra 5.
I'd say negative 2 months.
So let's break this down. Basically, It doesn't confirm like an exact number, but the science behind the statement is apparently real. Research consistently shows that strong, supportive relationships are powerful predictors of long-term health and happiness. One of the longest running studies from Harvard found that people with close, loving relationships experience less mental decline, report less physical pain, and live longer. Other research shows that emotional support and social integration are linked to lower stress, better mental health, and a higher chance of reaching old age. Optimistic people, often those surrounded by encouragement and care, also tend to live significantly longer. I believe in this, man.
Dang.
Like, I was just having this talk. I went to have dinner, or not dinner, but drinks with a friend last night. And I was like, bro, at the end of the day, we make our lives hard because our life is our life, and all the outside noise and other things, like it's all there, but it doesn't have an exact effect on us. And
unless you let it in.
All the other people online, all these people that we think are judging and doing whatever, they don't really care because they're the star of their own movie, just like you're the star of your own movie. So if you can focus on your movie, create your own script, you can control your happiness and not worry about that. But so many of us just get stuck in it because we feel like we can't move on or we can't, do whatever. That I just feel like we do more harm than good by trying to look out for ourselves in a weird way. Does that make sense?
By worrying about what other people think, right?
Yes.
In general.
And I feel like this was, because I know the headline said by having a supportive girlfriend, but I feel like that's just a supportive partner in general.
Yes.
That's going to add years to your life, because if you're stressing out your partner, then yes, you're killing
So the
them
opposite
slowly.
is true. If you stress out your partner, then they live less, right? You think if you're in a
1,000%.
toxic relationship?
Hell yeah.
Because it's stress on your body.
So Matt, are you dying soon?
Well, it's not because of my wife.
Well,
you know what's funny?
What's funny is Matt looked at his watch. Like,
I got a few minutes left.
Tino Casino Radio.
all right, so there's a town that will pay you $50,000 to move there, to even build a home for you. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Serena, where is this and why the hell do they want to do it?
Pawnee City, Nebraska, and this is all part of their New Vision 2030 plan to revitalize small town life. It says that there's 25 brand new homes under construction, plans for more apartment and community space, safe neighborhoods, Saturday barbecues, pickleball courts, and it's backed by grants, local support, and Larry the Cable Guy. And then it says yes,
What?
really.
That's random.
What does he have to do with it?
Hey, man, you got to change your name. Larry the Wi-Fi guy or something, bro. Like,
The cable
ain't
guy.
no one watching cable no more, my dude.
Coming up.
Coming up next.
Right here on Tino Casino Radio.
Ooh, are you in the middle of a silent divorce?
Dang, that sounds sad.
We'll find out next.
don't
Okay, so are you in the middle of a silent divorce? It's Tino Cochino Radio. Serena, first of all, what is a silent divorce?
This is according to New York Times. It refers to a situation where couples coexist under one roof but have emotionally, romantically, and sometimes even physically checked out of the relationship.
Oh, damn.
Sleep in separate beds and separate rooms.
Well, it says the key signs are living parallel lives, functioning more like roommates, emotional distance or avoidance of meaningful conversations, no longer prioritizing or supporting each other's needs, lack of conflict resolution, issues are ignored and not resolved, and physical intimacy disappears.
Matt's like, this is just marriage, right?
I'm like, God, isn't this year 3?
I don't know, man. If you're missing all of that, you're not in a marriage.
But
I was gonna say, I don't know if is that even silent. I feel like that's kind of loud. Like,
Yeah,
hey,
right?
what if you're going to marriage counseling and you've been in the marriage for 20 plus years, like Matt? You got to just let it go.
No, we're actually working on our relationship by going to counseling, the opposite of what this is saying. We still have communication. There's still some physical intimacy, emotional disconnection. Nah, we still do that. Separate routines. I mean, we do have our jobs keep us away from each other a lot, but in the weekends we try to
Gives
connect.
you time to miss each other.
Okay, this is a serious question. But when you guys decided to start going to marriage counseling, is it because you felt like maybe you were going into a silent divorce?
Well, we started doing marriage counseling 6 months into the marriage.
Okay.
So I hope it wasn't feeling like silent divorce, but she threatened to move out if I didn't get a counselor.
But-
And she actually
Okay.
did move out for a week.
So-
She called my bluff. She won. I
So
got a
it's not
counselor.
what she thought it was going to be. So 6 months in, she's like, damn, now we got to save this.
Yeah, I guess so.
Wow.
But that's just putting in work into a relationship. I don't think that's anything wrong with that.
6 months in, though?
When the kids when the kids end up growing up and leaving, you think you'll stay together?
Yeah, I think so, because I think we're doing pretty well right now. I think we have learned how to service ourselves first. So that
I bet you do.
Not like I'm a pro.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
While we're on the topic of relationships, it's kind of crazy. 1 in 4 adults will stay single for life.
Oh, wow.
I want to know the reasoning behind it. Next. According to a new study, ladies and gentlemen, 1 in 4 adults will stay single for life.
Wowzers.
So a research center just revealed that there's a huge shift in societal norms, and it indicates that 1 in 4 adults is likely to remain single for life. And I guess the trend suggests that by the time today's young adults reach 50, a quarter of them will have never married. Despite concerns about the implications of this trend, research indicates that single individuals often report higher levels of self-determination and personal growth compared to the married counterparts. But that's obvious though, because you're only focused on yourself. Like, I would hope you're thriving. You have nothing else to do.
Right, professionally, but what's your personal life look like if you don't have that partner?
But also, I was talking to a friend who she has a great career and all of that, but she still wants to eventually get married and have kids. But she was telling me, no, she's at like a weird stage in her life because everybody that's her age, like they've already been divorced and like they've had their kids. So
there's baggage out there.
So they're like, well, no. She's saying that they don't want to get married again and they don't want to have kids again. So she's like, I haven't found what I'm looking for. She's like, I don't know if I just missed that or if there's actually somebody for me. But she's also not settling. So
what does she want? So many people have such a different idea of what the word settle means. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's this checklist, and it's like if every box isn't checked, I'm not doing it. But it's also like no one's gonna check every box.
But no, it's not settling like that. But I think the main thing is she still wants a kid and a marriage. But she's saying that at her age, that people have already done that.
Yeah, because the older you get, that's just what it is, right? That's just life.
You have to go after a young buck.
Well, that's her fault for waiting so damn long. Like, she should have like dove in.
But maybe she just didn't meet the right guy at that time.
No. I'm glad she didn't dive in because you don't want to just bring a kid into the world with some random, like, so many people already do that. And just because they're thinking about a quick piece of booty versus the life of this kid that didn't ask to be here. So I'm glad she didn't just do that. But at the same time, I mean, if you are going to be pickier, then you probably do kind of slim your chances a little bit. That's just what it is.
You got to settle.
I don't think that's what we're trying to say.
You settle.
Tino Casino Radio.